Today's a really important milestone for the Norkama Project. We're here at the Mackinson's Transport Warehouse where our donated educational supplies and medical supplies have been stored for the past 2.5 years. Today we've got about 12 volunteers consisting of Gilligan Group and Rotary of Elizabeth Quay who have given up their Saturday to come and stocktake everything that we've collected. As you can see, it's a really huge job. But it's a very, I guess, for me personally, an exciting day for the Norkama Project.
Mac & Sons are aware of the positive effect that this equipment's going to have on the community and of the kids out in West Africa. It's an awesome initiative and it's awesome to be part of it. The kids have got a real hunger to learn and education is the key, I think, for improving conditions or improving lives of people, and this is going to help. And what better way to help people that have that hunger for education.
I feel passionately about this project because as humans we create and consume a lot of product, a lot of it containing plastic, and if we're going to be creating this stuff, we may as well use it and use it until it is no longer usable. And just because one place no longer needs it for the way that they operate because of changing customs and changing ways of doing things, there are plenty of places in the rest of the world that can still use that equipment and will appreciate that equipment. So if we can use these items as much as possible and as long as possible, that will make all the difference.
So next week Airland, our shipping partner, will come and deliver a 20-foot sea container which will then be stacked with these boxes and pallets, and from what I understand we're going to be struggling to fit everything in. It'll be stacked to the ceiling, double stacked, which is absolutely amazing. From there the pallet will be collected, taken to Fremantle Port and start its transit route to Burkina Faso, which involves a long sea journey and a long road transit. Once it reaches the capital of Burkina, which is Ouagadougou, Sarama Resources will take possession of the items and store them safely at their headquarters in the capital. And then as appropriate, they will start to take the donations out to the village of Norkama, where I was lucky enough to go myself. And this is where a lot of the sorting will happen. In 2016, we reached over 2,500 children and 4 hospitals through this process, and we're pretty sure that we're going to have the same type of outcome.
For myself personally, it's sort of a way to give back, to make a difference in the community, especially being out there and seeing the sort of conditions that a lot of us are. So I kind of sort of relate to that myself, coming from a small town back home in New Zealand, which is wasn't really provided with much sort of thing. So it's now that we're in a position to sort of give back, it makes a huge difference.
So the Norkama Project would not be possible without amazing sponsors. First of all, I want to thank my team who have got on this journey with me and packed boxes with me. Our other major sponsor, Mackinson's Transport, where we are today, has done this huge grunt work, picking up pallets and pallets of donations throughout Perth Metro, packaging it safely, wrapping it and storing it in warehouse. I'd also like to thank Sarama Resources, who are the critical endpoint of this project. They pay for the shipping from Australia to Africa. They pay for customs clearance. They take possession of the goods in Ouagadougou and they take responsibility for distributing it into the community to the children and women and hospitals and government officials that need the items the most. Thank you. I'd also like to say a massive thank you to Rotary of Elizabeth Quay for taking on the Norkama Project as their international project for the past 2 years. They say many hands makes light work, and that's really a credit to Rotary, who have distributed the word of the project, garnered way more donations than I could have expected, and provided the hands when we need them to stocktake and collect items and pack items as required. Thank you so much.